up. Very important. All right. So, we have a million things I do, you know. And the amount of things I do, man, I try to get a little rest because I have so much things I deal with, and I try to get an early rest, you know. Never that I come back from my life, but I have to come back from my life, right? All right. So, I just say, the Justice Minister, people just out to the Justice Minister tell about the NIDS. Yeah, the identification NIDS. You remember when the Prime Minister talked about the NIDS, right? And until they say Jamaica, you know, them argue Jamaica now have no, you know, no proper identification. So the NIDS now, it can solve things, and they make the public believe when the NIDS come in. Because we borrow money for fund the NIDS, right? And that have database and everything, and them tell them about what it for use, and you know, them have a part of it in there, you know, where them that thought like is a thing where you have to, if you know take it, you can get charged, and them they go a court with it and everything. And they have some people now Russia when they hear about NIDS, you know, them say, you know, some people with them have to hide because we want proper identification, we don't have none. But remember, you know, we always stand firm for what we believe, you know. Them say, all right, we have TRN. And the TRN, it identifies upon driver's license, same way, and it will use, right? So the TRN tell you, when you buy everything, it's a number where, a cute number them use and them thing there. Them go around with NIDS and it all cost you a bag of money and them talk, and some people, what people are fair, it on the NIDS and it all get rid of crime. No, right now, them just tell you say, and the TRN number them are use for the identification number for NIDS. So the amount of money we are spending when I have the identification and where I do what and what. Now we're going to use the TRN database. What we have already. We did have already. And it now at the database you are turning on it. And this some people jump and say, me not listen to politicians, you know. Because they might tell you, no, have nothing to identify and thing. Then if not no good. And the NIDS a better thing. Why you use the TRN database? What did they already? Why? Because you can't find nothing else better to use. So what I do, you buy the money and we do the NIDS. And they might tell you, man, it's a self-crime and wait to do and this and that and boom, bam, bam, bam. They use the same TRN number with the driver's license same way. But TRN we are using to do everything same way. I can read it and then I could just dissect it. So when them all go around when them go around, them come right back in a circle. And I tell you what them gonna do, and then you say, then this was what? What them did I call for? In the first place. Yo, big up on yourself, you know. So we can read with people because we are point out this long time. You see? So I can read it, and then we could just ask a question. So we're borrow so much money for, we're run the database and then do what? If we use the same TRN, what we have for driver's license. What we are use right now, the everything. Because you have to have TRN do everything in every transaction. And them just admit that it we are use for the NIDS. But you come up with this grand thing and the NIDS are solve this, somebody not gonna do crime again. Foolishness. They done tell you already. See? Remember, you know, them go the universities, them bright and I feel them educated fool them, man. Because when them that talk say it never make it from long time. But some people play a political line with these kind of little things all the time, and I try to show them, say, yo, stop them run no man. Make we help build up make we get something and help build up the country that everybody survive. Bless up Paula, bless up sister. Make we read this. Make we show you what we are talking about. Remember all kind of things and the quotes and everything. See that phone yourself, see that Delroy Chuck. And it a use. So even if you add it to something, but it a the base where you use, where you do. May you come with NIDS. And the same TRN when I change your number till you're dead. It's same one them are gonna use now. See them come to? TRN to be national identification number. Chuck says. Now the NIDS. See that? Kingston, Jamaica, Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has confirmed that the Jamaican will be allowed to use their current Taxpayer Registration Number, TRN, as their national identification number when the National Identification and Registration Act, NIRA, take effect likely sometime this year. Chuck, who chaired the Joint Select Committee of Parliament, said that the review and examine the National Identification Registration Bill, give the confirmation on Tuesday as he table debate and report of committee in the House of Representatives. With the Parliament set to go on summer recess, Chuck signaled that the intention was to open the debate and the bill when the House reconvenes its sitting in September. We want every individual in Jamaica to have a national identification number that is unique, Chuck emphasized. He said several contributors to Joint Select Committee had suggested that the TRN be used. Then if we have the TRN we are used, then them going to committee if it been used, we go do what? Then it we are used already. Eh? So they have to have giant committee and we'll spend this bag of money and millions, so can tell us if we use the TRN, be used. And that's why the suggestion was not accepted at first. After further consideration and in discussion with the Tax Administration, Jamaica, the Prime Minister and the NIDS team, it was agreed that the TRN be used as the national identification number. Backside. Now I have to laugh, you know. I have to laugh. Because them can tell us, them never can build do our next number, same like the TRN now, and say needs, and build it from scratch now, and everybody book back, but them have a database with the TRN already. You see me I talk about? And them push it and tell us that the needs are come, and to we want proper identification, people use this, use that. I eat the power driver's license the same way. I each use to pay your tax, I each use to go deal with things, you buy anything, do anything at the TRN you use. So them that make a big kick up out of nothing at all. And now them turn round and I eat them I use. When them talk to the next, Chuck explained that it was important that the TRN be used because if we use a different format or a different number or a different set of numbering using 9 numbers, you could well have a situation where 2 persons in Jamaica have the same number. One a TRN and one a NIN. Eh? Chuck said this would be mathematically impossible. Of course. So this is what we are trying to show you. You come in with something and I say identify, but you have the TRN where identify your same way. So you could come with the next 9-digit number where you can live till you're dead. You still have to use the TRN. So when I run up and down, I say run up and down and create some job and use the money and do this instead of buy money and build database and tell people about when you have nothing for identify. Then you come back to the TRN. The same TRN we are talking about. One know that when say no land buy, there's still a TRN that when you go in, it there with everything from where you do. From your start use the TRN and yearns that you use. To avoid this, committee agree that the TRN, which is itself unique, is the 9, said Chuck. So the needs it will use same way because it will use to everything. Eh? And then them that kill themselves over this and then go a court and then people say, who no want the needs because they're better off and thing, but at the same TRN, it end up where I use. Same TRN. Eh? You want to do is put one country in a debt, borrow money and spend billions and say needs. And put it, but I same TRN you can use. You know, the same unique number where you have. Because it makes sense to build a next database and put a next 9-digit number. So me have a TRN. Because if you scrap the TRN, it can take money to you people. Let me tell you this. See there? When they talk about the NIDS Act and the way, yeah, policy maker from the government and members of the parliament opposition, and then you remember them take it to court and then they attack and then you have some people don't want the NIDS come in because they're a criminal and blah 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 blah, but them not understand these things. And everything politician talk on jump and just talk. If it don't make no sense, tell them it don't make no sense. And then it everyone train your man house. A man like me, I say, yo, stop make them tell it, say you have no identification, boy, them not have no strong one. That's the argument to the Prime Minister they make. Say you want something to identify people. They say, yes, you don't listen too much bull. Because them sit down and them say, no, I could build something. You build a database. Let me show you something. If you change the TRN, remember they're not every database, you know. Even when you go do your voter's ID or your passport and thing, you have to have your TRN. everything link. You put on your TRN, your driver's license, TRN, you buy house, then you pay your taxes and everything, and it we use. It to use, it's unique. See? So you don't use that already. So when them come in with that thing, I look on this, but I rather they take the money and build back good here. And make us start sell some Jamaica wear tires. Then and build back some factories and make us start export some things and give the youth them the land, make them plant up and make us start export even banana, yeah, more yam and more things, Irish potato and things. Stop import the food them. Do something to uplift the place. Like some of the people them Singapore them and some other place, so them uplift them place and rise it. And that's what I look for. Nobody now have no time for that. Them jump up and talk about, you know, the needs. It and save and, you know, people are hide for this. But when them go in a consultation with everybody and all stakeholders and things, you come back to one thing. Because if you change that, the amount of money, then you still have to build back a database and go on to everybody and give them back a unique number. Now, you have to cancel the one them in the taxpayer's office. You have to cancel them off for the driver's license. You have to cancel them for everything where you do. It don't cause the country 4 times. Not only the needs money we want to borrow, but it cause the country 4 more times the amount of money to clear up the whole of this. It's like when you see the government do now, or what them do now, them now use the gold in the flag, them use yellow. Now, if you point it out to them because the flag is not green, like what my sister says, it's not green, yellow, and black. See? A gold. The yellow and a yellow, a gold. So them I use yellow. The police them have a turn and thing and them I put it all over the place. Now for you just change back that. Them change the emblem. Nah, and a Jamaica flag that. And not like a Jamaica them I run it a bogus Jamaica run. I say? But you have to change it back to the right color now. How much billion it cost we because the whole of them buy it if you go spray back. The whole of every one of them flag they would them put on them shoulder and them thing there. You have to go and it cost billion because the blunder with them make. And nobody see that. You have too much bureaucrats. You sit down and change the flag color without the change. That is not for flag color. And nobody say nothing. See? With the NIDS, you have some people that bite up themselves. Some people don't want NIDS. Not all with them fight against it because, oh, that's it. And this now, it catch up a criminal. What happened to you now? Catch up kind of every criminal and all kind of things. Come on. And NIDS now, and them can't do this and do that. And them put a thing for lock you up if you don't want it. But we know, say, after you come in, you have a 9 number, unique number same way. And you have to build back a database. If you go get a new, so I'm going to give up one number. Just to get a number and call it a next name. But the number you're using at every tax. And then you have and now that. You know, just get a number now, you know. Start over, you know. You have to attach it back to everything to continue your life. Because if you just get a number and remove, just think about it. You know, it's an educated fool. You remove your TRN, what you use. Or you can trace back to one what you do or what you did do before or what you did have on the tax rate pay anything. If you just cover it off and get something new. There's so much money them that can put the country now, much debt, and them educated and them have sense. And them have to keep much committee. And them have to come together and think book back and them have to come to the conclusion. So, oh, you have to use the TRN. Same TRN. So you want to call it a next name, your business. Same TRN. So why we're going to spend how much billion we borrow if we go do this? Take it from me now. Don't want to make up the whole of the university. I one of the brightest on earth and them things. But me can't tell you that's stupid. It is stupid. See? It is stupid. Because if you use that, me can tell you, say, okay. When you get to me and say, when you get to me and say, you have a number where it used for my driver's license. Then know some my driver's license from way back when. It used deal with the tax, it used buy everything, it used do everything. So if you just come in and give me a new 9 number, we're not attached to nothing. And then just say, alright, here what you gotta do. You gotta get rid of that one year. You have to get rid of the TRN. If you get rid of the number for the TRN, then all our driver's license have to go in back, you know. If you say, okay, maybe get a new number. It have to go attach back to your driver's license. You have to go join back the line and make them go attach this. Because they want to know where you're up to. It's like a new baby born. You understand what I say now? So, no care what you do, the amount of tax you pay where you have this and that, if it not attached to something like what you have your TRN now, what happen? Or you trace back, you put in a TRN, you go to the agency, put in a TRN, you say, okay, that, and that, and that. This and that, and that name, that. You understand? Because you use a TRN, do your thing. So then they've got give a brand new number. It's like the same 9 number. Give a brand new number, and then you have to attach back everything to it for what? They must say, and yes, still them come and them make a debate on it. NIDS and make one bag of noise. And some people book up and it make better because we can't identify. Some people jump up. Them can't identify because yes, are the right thing because this is the way identify we. The TRN doing just that. And it come proof. So them could have said long time about two, them they come and them blunder. Panic, them no want it, them just come do it. So them like a 9 days thing and then them come talk panic. Never make no sense that before. Could never make no sense. See? You put in something and build a database panic. For decades now. And you come back with a brand new number. So you know so we alone, so you give me a brand new number. What me do? What me have? What me having attached to everything else? What me do? If you go to Western Union and you use your TRN, clear the whole of them money. You know what I do if you come with a brand new number? Even people that deal with certain things and you want to look back on what them use them TRN do because certain things have to keep the record where you call it or where you not call it and do. Do all of that so that doesn't want to win. You just let go of criminal and everything if you dash with the TRN. And that them that do. You understand? Them think them that do something smart but me I tell you say it's stupid. And see them come back now for use the TRN. You see? You don't need no bag and no bad. You don't need no them professor. I tell you say if you father for them kind of teach, you know, for them thing with them tell you, you know. Now but I watch them jacket and tie, you know, criminal and jacket and tie. Some headless chicken. See? No disrespect, but a true reality. You understand? You don't understand me, don't it? You don't understand me. You have something where you use, alright, it's like this. Let me just break it down, because I have some people here break it down today. I have my phone number where me have right now. Everybody get me pan where them use. Everybody know my 419 number. It depends on my record, them, it depends on everything where like around the world and people use that number over. And me just come with the next number, boom. When people, where you think people are called? Oh, some people are there in the Middle East and them places are called me and link me up back because them have got search back now. It's like you build back a whole network of thing because the number when me use, when it attach pan over the decades when me I use, me just shut it off. And so me get a new number. Remember where your music, you know, it's spreading, you know, global, you know. You understand? So you say, maybe get a new number. Or them are going to link you back now. The one of them thing there, the one of the record. When them call that number there, maybe one of the company put it out back on somebody else and say, hello. I say, can I speak to you on some? No, I don't know. No, it's the wrong number. Boom, bam, bam. Now kind of thing, how can I mix up me and all kind of things? So it can take me years to start out. Same thing with the TRN. You understand? You say simple? And when they talk about NIDS and you have some people, yes, man, they'll catch criminal now. Stop me them going on with head, man. Stop it, man. Get real. Okay, they can ask them, so you can make people start over. When you make them little error there, you tell people you go force and talk about, yes, because we do for too long. Hear the talking. Who remember the talking too? For too long. We have so much people here who can't identify them. The NIDS now will clean that and it make your life better. And the NIDS will this and the NIDS will that. And people, yeah, the NIDS, yeah. And that cut out criminal. No, you're going to use the same TRN we have. Because if you never have a database, so that means you can know about everything. So, if you put in my TRN, it will show you what kind of car I have, which car and everything. Because it's there, it leave a trace. What me sell and what me not sell. See? You put in the TRN, it show you some other things with you. You go in a different agency, it show you, it will show you a record of this. See? The driver's license, I eat my TRN upon it. Same TRN. So if you remove that and give me a next name number, it don't mash up your life. So them they realize this because them say yes so. Let me point it out and show you. Let me tell you what them say. Let me just read this so what them tell you. Let me just read back this. And them people are whoever run, hey, them politicians, them headless chicken them, you know. I read something I show you, see? The intention was to open a debate
and the bill when the House, reconvenes in the setting of September, we want every individual in Jamaica to have a national identification number that is unique. Chuck emphasized. He said several contributors to the Joint Select Committee had suggested that the TRN be used, and that while a suggestion was not accepted at first, that will show you as a liar and Justice Minister, you never want to accept the TRN at first after further consideration and discussion with tax administration. Up to the tax people, them have to tell you, the Prime Minister and the NIDS team, it was agreed that the TRN be used as the national identification number. So you see the whole of them have to sit down and talk. And then big up this NIDS. At the same TRN what we have. Only thing we can do is the country just want to put some money and build a database we want to watch that people don't hack it, and then we want to pay it back because the money we want to buy for deal with nicks. See? So after first, so them never can use it in the first place. So if them never can use it, this is show so it dumb and stupid. Just look on this. You dissect them part, right? So at the Giant Select contributors to the Joint Select Committee and suggested that the TRN be used, and that while the suggestion was not accepted at first. So you as a liar and them thing, they never tell us then if we use the next 9 unique number, it a go offer with the needs with the TRN number, but no go that. We have to get rid of one because you have one identification if you have instead of because you remember when you are selling it, when you sell it, so we have too much different this, you have that. So you just have one ID. Because that's how you sell it. And by the way, you can't have one ID in no country. Yeah, you can't have one ID. And I'm tell you why. I soon tell you why. See? But just remember, I tell you couldn't have one ID. So even that with them set up people don't make any sense. Okay? Alright, so after I do this and the NIDS team, them come to this. Hear this. Chuck explained that it was important that the TRN be used. See there? Because if we use a different format or a different number, them just get what me I say, or a different set of numbering you using 9 numbers. You could well have a situation where 2 persons in Jamaica have the same number. One a TRN and one a NIN. Chuck said, this would be mathematically possible. So, you see what them that do? Them that come with that. And you could have jam well up with the same number, of course. And then you have a number and somebody else have my number. And how that work. So instead of make it better, we make it worse. See? And then we have to consider it, and then you have to go through so much people and go through it never tell you this. It never even need to go and just stop it when you just want to lock up people. You have to sign on to NIDS or some people. What them know? What them afraid of? What would them afraid to sign on for? Because in that the foolishness, me telling them from first, I think me do something about it. Until I said this, I just joke, I just waste some money. See? We have other things could do. Because we have TRN and TRN work. By the way, you cannot have one ID in our country. Not even in America, you have one ID. Oh, you have a driver's license, you have a passport. Your passport is international ID. You know, sometimes some people, I take up some, I do some voting. Them people, them numerator. Out of 2 miles there, and see a man come in the yard. They are back alien. And see a man come in the yard and talk foolishness. To the people them. And me tell him point blank, say, you talk don't make no sense. He say, yeah man, you are up now, you see, one at a time now, you see this now, this, where you have now, it a be like everything for you now. Like I just one idea I have. One. Like a voter's ID, you have to do this, a voter's ID, because it alone you have, that means no passport. I said, man, stop talking foolishness. Who tell them thing there? You come to people and really tell somebody that. Number one, accept your driver's license as a passport. When them stamping up. We mark. You say, boy, the chipper in it and it a mark. I said, yo, don't bring them foolishness to me. None. None at all.
Yeah? It's a reason why them use the passport, even when it have thing that it have one finna beat it, them want to put them stamp in it too, and them want to see if it's a tamper. That a passport, that's how you travel with. But it want to keep a history. Them want to give back something about history, not to just swipe and them have something where you go off. Them want both of it. So it have a match for them one. So when you tamper with that and that, it's kind of them swipe it and them see when you travel and them a look and maybe you go match it because people used to backstamp them thing and think them want if you understand that for all you. Some people not smart. So you couldn't have one ID. Even when they matter about this, you go have one ID. Oh. That means you're not travel out of your country. Can't have one ID. You see me I say? And then you couldn't come up and say NIDS. Because NIDS couldn't be a driver's license. That means the little baby them won't have no ID until them reach 18. And them school little kids that couldn't get ID because NIDS. You'd have to have something unique for them or something. So you won't have nothing at all. They want to get a number till, and then you have to be a driver to get. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You couldn't have one ID. And you couldn't be a driver's license. That means you have to give the baby them driver's license too. So it couldn't be. See? It couldn't be. So this is what me argue about long time. And you see, them have to come and them have to come admit to themselves and them are the bright minds. Me are just one man in a chair. They alone some not here. And when you say foolish, you say about all, because you have some little guys out there now, when you talk all these things, it's like you talk over them head. Knowledge is a great thing, you know, man. You talk over them head, man. Tell them not see this, man. So you have the TRN, if them did come with a 9 digit, like the TRN and say keep him TRN, it wouldn't make no sense because remember, you know, you say you want to use just a proper identification because we don't have the proper identification. That's what the Prime Minister did say. See? So if you don't make we keep a TRN then and keep our and then give you a next one that no younger add on pan it. Pan the ID them we have already. You say one and it do everything and it cover everything and needs and it so that a boy only did a sell. For just borrow the money and do NIDS. I'm dying to do the NIDS and it'll clean up them. People say, yeah man, I'm criminal. Easy for catch you now because you have to use this and that and where you can do and all kind of things. I'm telling you, I said it's stupid before. See, I'm gonna come down right back to what I do. Because if I'm a TRN, I'm use the TRN do everything. And you're gonna remove that. You couldn't get rid of the TRN. If you give me the other one, and you say, okay, get rid of the TRN. You start me over so you're not gonna know where me start from. You can destroy every evidence this you don't know where it touched to or nothing at all, because you have to go dash away. You give me something brand new for a start. Me have to go carry back my license. Them have to give me back a next number. I'm going to think them I do, you know. Give me a brand new. Them have a 9 number already. And them have to give me a next 9 number now. For add to my 9 number. Then them have to go take back my picture. I mean I know who that can pay for that. If I the government. Because you couldn't force me to pay for that. So you give me back a driver's license. And I can sit down and take it. Take back my picture, do back everything. You know, just a chaos and then the country lose billions. Because everything you have to run over back. Everything. If you have no trace and nothing at all, because you have said they were defunct. Now work again. You have to go make sure this. You have to go change my driver's license. You have to go change back. If you use it from my passport, yeah, you have to put it in. You have to go change that. You have to go change everything where you use. And carry a next 9 number. And you have a 9 number already. Wouldn't make no sense. I want to say we never can use it. But after consideration and how much thing. Because we do not think. And people take for bright mind. Bright mind. Yeah man, them have how much power. Yeah man, them have this and that and them have this and this. Educated fools them, man. No, I'm not time for them, you know. See? Because when them sit down and talk about that and about my problem, I talk about what everybody afloat. It shouldn't be that JPS have said 200,000 people now pay a light bill, them a show up light. 200 and household them say not people, household. 200,000. But yet still them still make profit. We are pay for that too, you know. And government allow it. They not lose, you know. They make profit. They call them when them lose, them charge you. See? I know them a complain, them a charge us. See? We know that too. You understand? And we shouldn't make for pay for, and they are complaining and lock up some people and think, oh, we are pay money for so long and I pay for the rest of people, them, and then don't still complain. How that work? That's how country I go down, man. See? So right away, bless up on yourself. Right away, me just my point out the needs from morning. Who can you have some people not take it clear enough? Them don't go hear when politicians talk and them no look true or me I look true. Like I said, then oh this can work. That and that and that. Right now, me soon mash up a flag. That one should have correct. Because the yellow there in the flag is gold. It's gold. So another yellow there when me soon have wear. When you go look on the flag them and look on the flag while the police them are wear. That's also disrespectful. Eh? But upon the bike, them are upon them things. We don't have no yellow in our flag. We have gold. So if we put back the gold color. You understand? Black, green, and gold. So instead of gold, may I see yellow now, everybody have yellow. So if you correct that, that cost the government billions now. And why am I going to do that? Why? I make the police them and wear it and all kind of things, and everybody, you know, sweat the police, everybody wear this yellow. And nobody see code. So American flag now, what them do? Them change the color out of them flag and put instead of if I read another flag, them put orange and wear it. And turn the orange or something. Yeah? And turn the blue and purple and say yeah the American flag that. Oh that work. Eh? Right. Man, them forget real. Because you see me point out these things already to you know. And I try to show you, and then them are the liar, them are the bright minds. Me alone some man. But me I tell you, say they can't go to that's why I question these people. And you have people, when if you start though, it's when them come with something stupid and attack stupid. Only can see from my far. If you open them out and say book bap, it don't make no sense. This coming like when me there. I refer to this. But upon TVJ, Ian Boyne called me, about them two guys that were say them a pastor. And when them talk about them sing and them do what them a do and them do and I say, no man, me do that up to the way you talk about you not keep treat. You should have do it already. I say up to gangster keep treat. Me keep treat too, you know. But enough more people keep treat. And what we do more than treat. See? Say I say book and a matter of fact, the amount of thing me do is me never even better count it. See, sometimes everyone I call and say, boy, I loan some book bap. Yeah, such a can me just do things, me just like when everybody has survived. That's just me, that's my spirit. See? My spirit that. Me just like when everybody up there and things right for them. See? You know what them tell me say, then like how you do this, I God make you do it. Come join the church. Never tell us say, I want to join the church. You understand? So that come like some people know that tell us say, hey, you point out something, then come join. No, I'm not join them. They just point it out and show and say, yo, do the right thing and go in the right direction. If I borrow money, I can borrow money and do something right for a country. And stop leading the people them astray, we do no bother chatting. And that shouldn't go, the opposition shouldn't have to carry on a court and was struck down because all on the one though is like when I tell them, say, yes, if I come with the NIDS now, yeah man, we can lock up this, I know everybody now. If the TRN make it, the TRN not making everybody. But them what? When them have a gun, if you don't get the gun, you get the print. When they shot fire, you don't get the print after they shot, you know. The gun, him have the gun with him, and you know, say, okay, that him have the gun, you take it off of him, I take it out of him, house out of him, and then in a film position, and then you go test and it say them kill them, and then you can bring charges on this. So even if you have the TRN or what have you, that have nothing to carry one of them, you have them TRN. That's self-crime. I just say them attack some little thing now and I say, yeah, you know, the people them say, them work with the police and police work with them and them things. And I say, you know, the toughest stance, yeah, one I do, it can't fight crime. Me solve nothing more than one I talk about. See? Soft talk, turn it away, anger, yeah? One if you know that. And to come down heavy on the tactic, you know, get nowhere, you're not getting nowhere with that. You get resentment. See? Further wisdom, you know, knowledge. You get resentment. If you go deal with some people, can you imagine some people can talk to you and them talk to you like them a bully and them come in with heavy and the tactical running. Remember, you know, you not go run, you not rob, you not do nothing like these things, and the man just running by you. Hey boy, come out, hey boy, step there, check. Come here. you have half these people. You see what kind of people, you know, what kind of person they is, you know. But you expect gunman to come in your place, come deal with that. You understand? You expect gunman to come in your place, bless up. Bless up. Me up on my live, you know. Call me back now. Call me back in a couple of years. Me soon call you back. Yes, man, cool. Yeah, man, cool. Some people want to deal with some things to them, can something come up. See? Yeah, man. Just miss me, you know. Just call me and miss me. See? So, just miss me what me I say, you know. Just me, I go for my nice thing and just miss me. I have people call me just right across the board. See? So, as me I say now, go back to my needs. Because me just miss what me I say and then me go back to what me I say. Because I to come back to me naturally. When me get up first and I see this and I tell them, say, yo, it's not going to work this way. What them are saying like that work? Yeah, some other people put out there, you know, like right one because them think politically aligned. For when these people talk, they think so, oh, them correct because them have bright minds. And some educated fools them. Because them don't think about the implication or, you know, where to have this. So, if you move one and you put in one. Seem like come and break it down to you. If you have a phone number now, where you call me, my 419 number now. Him call me now. So my number they change. Right? Him call me. Somebody else have that number there. Where you get? You know, get me. So all of them people that call me and want me to do business with and all over the place, them have to search back for a number for me. You understand what I say? See? Yeah, man. So them have to search back and try to get some number for when loan to my search on the whole place. If you get back my thing right pan track there, so I have to take me more than all a year. When I understand what I say, no. And you're coming at the TRN same way because you have a database where you build up. And you build up the database, it have everything under it. See? You understand? It have everything under it. So when it have everything under it, if you come down and get rid of this, and you give me a next 9 number to call it something else. If you say identification, you know, you have to go around to verify everybody again too, you know. You so much money that can cost you. You have to go around and verify everybody because you have to come back to me. And I have to tell you about my mother and everything and do and why everything and pull out back everything. Right over. So it cost the country this huge bag of money. Forget to build up back where the TRN have built already. Have a solid database. Over the years and it are used. You see what I say? Remember you can just go and go for your TRN, you know, you have to have a birth certificate and why, you know, so not like you can just go and go so boom bam bam. And go for your TRN, so I know say go. Because your mother name, your father, this one about you and everything, and then you get a unique number and it stay. You know, you can't go in a TRN and call the name now, it'll come up with the number, you're not going to get the next one, Pete. No. See? You understand? To identify you, you will get a unique number for that. See? So if they come and give you next 9 number, what you do? Oh, the driver's license, the NIDS we are using now, you know, because it's the upfront one now. We just have the outsource one, and put in the next one. So what you do now, if you put in the other one, I forgot to change my driver's license, I forgot to change up this. If you use my passport, I forgot to go and do the next number. All you do is like a change, you just change my number. But you have a record with me for everything when me do over the decades. That makes sense. I ask long time. I know them just come talk and make sense. No, I come with the needs, but I use it less. I hear some people, you have one ID. Because you have one ID, boom bam bam, I have one ID. So the needs are come on now. So what you do? The needs are be a voter ID too. You understand? Because them just come with a number and them I use the same thing. That means it's not going to change. It's the same thing. So it's not going to change. It don't go to across the country more. And then everybody that run up and down and change up a bag of things. And them just realize what we are saying. Because somebody sell it to them and I lend them the money for this where I forgot pay back. And them come and sell it to the people. Them but them sell it bad. And them have one bag of debate. That to me just showing off people. Me could just get some people seriously uplift the country now. And people have survived. You understand? People have survived. See? Yes, poverty is a hell of a thing. And if you move that, you cut nothing in half. Cut it same time. But them don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know, hear them going to Henry Morgan house now and talk about something productive will uplift Jamaica. I just peer crime and thing. I'm going to tell you something. Me I watch primetime news since night. I don't know what saying, Daniel, up yourself. I'm part of bless up yourself. See? Alright, so sis called me and talk to me. And I said, me I come on live and me I say, yeah, me just a rest out, cause boom bam. Me I watch primetime news. I watch primetime news. The Prime Minister talk. He said, oh, them have a tick up in the COVID. And them, by Tuesday, them are going to know if them are going to go back to certain stiff measures. Because we're going 100 and add now for the day. Let me tell you something. I tell the people them the truth. Me I watch how much people get tested. And me I tell you this. From last week, me see some people, and I like 1,000. Them I test 200 and them get 25 out of 200. You and I can go look because you have something on TV. Because I remember me have international thing right on. I got screenshot it and show. And you can just look on the paper, yesterday paper, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. And look how much them test and how much them get out of it. You know, like when them test 1,000, they might get 100 and add. No, them test a bigger batch. So you say, oh, but open the thing so it will go up. Stop on a foolishness. Only that test less the other day. So when test are 200 and something, I only get 25 or 30 out of it. So when I test 1,000, I only get 100. Because if I test up, did I get more? Oh, it a tick up, so I could do this. And then find people, oh, you see that do this and do that. No, what them do, the Rick Cafe, they want to take it out of your mind. So they make the big, them friend run a big thing up there, so the little small man, they want to make a little money now, not now yet, you know. But they want to do that and say, well, the entertainment do this, and it can't tick up back. But tick up back, it was there. It was there. All that's the next, and the paper that point it out. Me I tell you, because me observe it, you know. And you know what me talk like showing, so I'm going to show you. You just go back on the paper and just look back yesterday paper and the day before, and how much. You see me I say? So when you go on it, it will show you. It will show you. See? This is something else. So it will show you. See? So if you go on it, let me see now, 19, 18, Sunday, this and that one, alright? So when you just go on it, and you just look back on the case, just look on the case, them, how much them tests the day before, and the day before that, and the day before, and you see if them not test less, 200 and add, 300, so them test less, so you get less case, so them test a bigger batch. If you just come and frighten people and say boom bam bam because they want to kill the argument. Hey, want to stop playing with the people, them brain, you know, and mind, you know. And want to like dissect things, you know, for observant. Watch these things. Mark down the number because you know them come with it. So when them come with it, you come back with something and show them, say, well, I want to play with the people themselves. Stop it, man. Stop it and stop going on people, man. Yeah? So remember come back with the guy them I tell about when I tell me about come join church, I tell him say, hey, the amount of thing me do. See? Man, that's why God make you do this. So you need to come join church. You can't dictate to me and tell me join. I say, no, I'm not join. Why am I join the church? I never tell you I want to join a church. I'm good. Me just want to help some people and good. Me want to keep away from you. Yeah, we have enough wolf. Them come on, but I know wolf, you know. And sheep good. Of course, you know them. See? And me and wolf now have nothing neither, because me and wolf now walk. I know if you just dilly-dally and you leave them alone and them dead, so them now, you know, them now strike off of you neither because you're different, you live different. So you study everything around you, have a 360 view, you know. Simple as you see me move. So you see, great minds study places, animal, things and everything. Study the universe, study everything. We have great mind. So we study everything, you know, everything will look fascinating. You just ask enough questions and you like, you know, what make this move and oh, this work and that work. Some people don't have the time for that. Them I think about belly and I mean food and sport. That's why I tell you, that's why we can point out some things and show, no? Yeah? I tell you, say, when you see some man get up and them boast and them things and them want them shots and brrr, we look at them background. And that's why I point and show some people again, if you don't have nothing to hide. Because we not the electronic age now, right? Computer age. So if you have nothing to hide, me not afraid to go up on Facebook. I have some friends that say, well, I'm not go on Facebook. I say, why? Because what you gotta do is get scrutinized. Remember, you're not do it. I'm a businessman, you're gonna go on Facebook. Because they have good and bad. But me not depend on Facebook for spread book but me there in a social media for this and that. By the way, if me have you have to quote a you go a doctor, the information is there. And if you go to cut a passport, it's there. So information there all over the place. When I tell you if you go give your passport, I give something. But me now go hide. When I hide for music, me do one them thing there. Me now hide. And if you sell car, you do something, I do some other business, I start some other little thing and do your profile, whether link it, whether one, people they check it out. You understand? You know, do nothing wrong where you hide for. You're not criminal. You're not criminal. See? You're not criminal. But when you hide your thing now, the man say, okay, move still want to know about him. So it raises suspicion, you know. I see what's thing. And someone might say, yeah, I said, of course. And me see the brethren there. The brethren from New York did I say, what we are sure about before the last thing this before me sign off for the NIDS thing. The brethren from New York there, bide. Me see ya blaze fire still. Me see ya blaze some fire say, you know, England have nothing to do with Jamaica and what have you, and them out of hard and government to throw them out. You might have said what you want to say, but let me tell you up front. You see? The world intertwined, that's why we have UN. Yeah, you have UN. As a matter of fact, the Queen is still head of state. So although them say independence, and I like you're free, and that's it. When you're free, alright, you have America where them used to run same way and them fight for them independence and what have you, but them have president. Them is a republic. Trinidad is a republic too. It's a president, you know. So you see the Prime Minister, them have president, where them swear in, them put in president. Go check it. See? Not only that. Even although you might have feel, say, okay, my country, that and that, why I think them go and say North Korea, watch them axes are evil. That's why them come and farm UN and these things, because they used to have some people like we have that just come on and feel, say, hey, me can't do anything, drop some bomb and do all kind of thing and capture. So them say never again. So them farm up and we are part of UN too. See? So when you see US and who are in your country and watch it, them are going to watch you. And that is just a fact. And they will have criminal and them watch over criminal or better. What we get to things, where them SWAT vehicle and where you think them get them from? You think Jamaica build anything? Jamaica not build nothing. Them a get it from this country. And them a give them it. Them they have not pay for it neither. See? Most of them cut costs and everything, them try to help with security and try to help with a lot of them get a matter of fact, European Union give them 1.5 billion euro over the years. We don't see it. If you go deal with enough little things and them things there, UK give them a bag of money too. Even when them are sitting down in prison, them get around £20,000 for one. When you land in Jamaica, you don't get a cent. US give them a bag of money. Canada just give them even a next piece of food to help with the COVID thing. Who get it? From last year, June. Then give people 10. What you talking about? The people them help and go and kind of little things have to watch. And then it's disturbing. Because we're a man to think, you know. You have freedom where you can talk, and you might have in the US, and you might have there Canada, there UK. But remember, then you saw the people them live on what have you. Anything affect, just so affect them too. And if Jamaica did alright, so much people will say, alright, me have to leave, go look a better, to better off myself and turn back and build 2 houses and what. Them that live big and alright. Same politicians, them mash it up. And when them smuggle, where you think them smuggle out? When them sell them drugs and all, like a politician mix up and money laundering, where you think them out there, where them do laundry money from KINGSTON and then carry it in St. Catherine? That big money them want for laundry, man, and monopoly money, man. See? So them are get knocked. So them are hold them and them are hold them one of the days. So you have to talk on a factual basis. We not talk with a piece of thing that like, you know, some man that come and say, boy, them bright, you know. Boy, we should have fling them out what? Can't figure out nobody from out of Jamaica. Jamaica dependent, man. And the word when they say independent, we're not independent, we're dependent. See? When they tell you say Jamaica grow, how you grow a country when you not produce nothing, really not produce nothing. And your deficit, every year you spend 5-6 billion buying parts and food and everything. And then the little factory that you have, the little food and thing where you export 900,000 or $1 billion. Look on the gap. $4.5 billion US. And if the US if they cut out them US, so drive boom, Jamaica sink. Because the money with them have, it cannot trade, it can't buy nothing. So that means you know, say, okay, and them can use the pound and the Canadian and them thing, the euro. If you buy things from them, you can use it with them. Okay? Yeah, you can use the other places too. So Jamaica dependent on this country. Not independent. We say independent, we're independent and everything you have to import. You know, not where you are exporting and make money. Brother, me keep it real, you know. See? But when I keep it, where politicians can go in our head and, you know, them story, and then them get away thing like this. That's how we have to combine it out. See? So all the fuss and people out, boy, some man don't want on this because them know so them gonna get catch now. Every gunman gonna get catch now. How would them do? That is stupidness. Because when you ask me come back from a thing when you fire the gun, if you don't get the gun, you can get the print and them thing that know so the man did have the gun. And then by the way, sometimes you have a man who pull the trigger and them are the masterman, a politician. Sometimes some corrupted cop and some of them big man there. You can't have a place corrupted. Very. And I lose billions every year. But no big boy from out of the private sector. None. No boy see. None of them big police, they nothing. If you don't catch police, that's only one them. None of the big police them. No politician and then colleagues now go prison. That means you know so corruption now move. Corruption we are talking about now. No liar. Must say one go. One bird, a bird. A bird go, I must say one go. That alone tell you our country stay. See? Alright, so Chuck, him just come back to everything what me answer right so. And uno make the mistake on our flag. Uno mash up with the flag. And for go straight that now that cost billions and I know you're supposed to see this thing, you know. Look how do to a thing. That's supposed to be goal. And that's a goal, look. That's supposed to be goal, not so. Eh? It's supposed to be goal. Power flag. Police are wear a yellow, me see them are wear. Yellow. You see me I say? Black, yellow, and green. So more, the yellow more look like more, you know. I don't know. A goal is supposed to have goal. That a yellow. See? Yeah, man. So if you have the right shade, if you have the right, if you have the goal on the flag, it turns yellow, straight yellow. Sometimes some look pale out looking yellow. Some look, you know. You see me I say? I say, what is this? You understand? See? See them come and then kick up bad about this and talk about NIDS. And some people don't want it because they want to fight it because they are criminal and them this and that and one flag and one this and one that and blah blah. One bag of thing them have to come. Look how much of them have to come to right back to where me sitting on the chair I say. Never be because this bag of things and this bag of argument and go through court and all kind of things. You have to use the TRN. Because you have to build back a database and you have to destroy a lot of things that cost you billions. Me not hacks. You have to talk to the tax administrator. You have to talk to this. Because you have to use TRN and do everything. So build a trail already. I have to come back to everything. When they have to make a 360 and come back to well on some I say, right there. Eh? And too much master, too much brilliant minds with bachelors and pay lawyers and pay this and that and that. And all kind of things and see them come right back to me and say, eh? You see me I say? So them say, the Justice Minister told the House that the tax authorities have the indication that the TRN will not be duplicated. It is random. So you're not going to duplicate the TRN. He explained further that people now in possession of TRN, when they register under the NIDS, will essentially be presented with the same number. Boy, and they make a bag of stink out of NIDS, you know. See? You got presented with the same. You have number already. So when you say you spend, so when we spend the money, I say, okay, we get an next ID because of the TRN database I use already. Whenever I use that money and do something else, you understand? The Justice Minister told the House that the tax authorities have indicated that TRN will not be duplicated. It is random.
Random. He explained further that the people now in possession of TRN, when they register under the NIDS, will essentially be presented with the same number. And look how now killing yourself. You man, it all the them just give you ID NIDS thing at the same number. TRN, you just call it a next name then. Keep you use the same database, then we have borrowed so much money and waste so much money for. And I tell you, say, boy, you have one idea and this and that. But you have to come down to the same conclusion. And he said the committee also agreed that the members of 9 number Electoral Commission of Jamaica will be the oversight body for the NIDS authority. Look here. You see who? Electoral Commission of Jamaica. The Electoral Office of Jamaica will be the oversight body for the NIDS authority. And but we do this, so the money we are spending is like we are spending some waste of money and I like it, I do nothing. Then give you something at the same number, the same number you use, and then you how much billion we spend, how much money we pay back, and wait do. Because of the same database I use, you know. No make nobody tell us, okay, and you print and you this. And the same thing we use. Same thing. Because this is okay then. Instead of when you come now for borrow money and put you in a debt. It is okay. The TRN did alright then. See? It is alright. It's simple. It's okay. See? So you can get back in them, you go in and you sign up. Them going to give you one bag of thing, you run, go in and go sign up. And when you done the sign up, then give back the same TRN. Even them want to call it NIDS or one, but them want the same TRN. Because attached to everything already. Eh? I want to make a big stink, kick up a big stink and borrow money and go and do this and them a try to black it and blue and play a political thing and one bag of that thing and come back to same thing by loan some sit down and say, when I run no country boy man. When head not good man, not even I call my chicken I drunk with me for calling out to man. Chicken head too good man. You understand? No man a turkey vulture I don't have man. No I'm not chicken head boy. No man a different thing them have man. See? Now you so much black minds that do this. And so much people jump on it when they mean yes man, why some people don't want it and this and that and them start play politics with the thing. And me I can tell you the same from the change that and give me a next 9 number. Same like my phone number now. If this number change and somebody else have it. Somebody else have it. When they all them I do is just try to find back my number and then they give one bag of chaos and one bag of things to get back my number. You get up and when you look up at my record, man, I can't miss a loan some need loan some show there's some loan some boom bam bam, you do this, that and that and that and when you look at. You see me I say? One bag of thing and one bag of chaos. So you keep the original thing. See? No, I said no, we want one thing because and the Prime Minister, me watch it myself. I said, well, you know, too much you know, we want one unique, that you have one unique number. And the unique number are the same TRN number. Can you imagine? Him stand up and him talk it. I mean, me the man just compile the word that I'm going to show now. And then to move on more. When they can go look at. Yeah, man. Right now, I just saw this day. Let me just talk to that real quick. Let me just start. Yeah, man. See? So right now, I just saw that there. Just saw it there. See? Them have to come back to everything what me I say from the first place. That me I tell you, you see wisdom that thing, when them have a bag of advisors and bag of things, and some merry guys and some guys making a bag of noise and them things that and you see them in a suit. Perception is a wicked thing, It's a wicked thing. Because when you see a man, that's why I ask people all the time, criminal look. Because in a police head, it's a profiling. You see like how people are race and profile people. When in a certain thing, you go in a certain store and them thing they overseas. I saw, police racial profile them own. And you look dirty, look him here, no comb, and him look like it's a criminal that. Better look for a teacher where I run a high school and then turn a minister and he say, no man, them man the real man and them thing there. I had a look for the next man and say, no man, but you look a pastor but I'm a rapist. And a serial rapist too. And a pedophile.
You're not gonna know because criminal not carry look. And so man have a cut nine face. They say, oh, pan have a big cut nine face, my criminal. Bad man that. No what if it's just a victim and a man cut him nine face. So what happened to the man who cut him? If him are the bad man, what happened to the man who cut him and chop him? They call a man there. And you see man, him look smooth. Eh? Because of the way our mind, you know, from slave days, them teach you to think away out of the box. Me not think like how them think. Me think out of the box. Me not think with them. Can't go in my head. See? You understand? So these are the things, you know, these are them things we try to show some people, you know. Them come back to the right thing what me I talk about long time because I cause the country a bag more. Enough more money. And see it, it come back electoral and commission and them a be the oversight body. We use the TRN to everything. You have to scrap that and go through and build back a next database system. Yeah? They build back a next database system and then everybody will go back to go register again. And then you dash one number, that means you have to go back for everything. It won't make no sense. Instead of trying to create some jobs and do all kind of things. I will tell you when I use and call it NIDS now. Same TRN. Same database, same thing, same number. You just go there and them say them spend how much money. Wish the money that them say them are going to spend now, how much billion, them not going to spend that now because them have a database already. You're going to print up some other thing and call it the NIDS or what you want to call it. And give you back your same number on the card. The same, that mean, I remember it in the system already, you know, so I don't like it a change, you know. You not change off for nothing, you know. So they're not going to spend so much money, but why how much them say them spend? That means some of them money in our pocket now. Because I have something like question, you know. See? Keep it up real, you know. Where else a lion, you up? You see what I say? So them come back to, well, loans and that's the farm first. See? Yeah, man. Sense prevail. But them, it never have to go, yes, sir. There never be no political debate. I never need nothing at all because we know it will cost much more to even build back a database from scratch. See? And then you come back to build the next 9 number where you know, say, okay, to somebody that, you know what that do? That means I come with something when I come with something named confusion. Can you come with the 9 number and give a man this a boom boom but you know me? And me have the same 9 number go this and me. You see what I do? Instead I want to come with something was safe and I come with something was unsafe for I mash up the place. You see now I'm not saying so you never think about that before. See there? See mention it, you know. Remember you know me say it, you know. See, I'm not true attack. But them just mention it when they mention it, I can show some people. Because you have some people believe in a politician when them talk, if politicians say belch and belch, you know. See? So let me show where him say what Chuck say. See there? See there? Using 9 number, a set up number, using 9 numbers. You could well have a situation where 2 persons in Jamaica have the same number. One NIDS, one TRN, and the other one a NIN. See there? See there? Chuck explained. See, let me just read it again. See, Chuck explained that it was important that the TRN be used because if we use a different format or a different number or a different set of numbering using 9 numbers, you could well have a situation where 2 persons in Jamaica have the same number. So una come with something that tell you it's safe and better, yes still. Una come with something. If you come to a chaos, I want to do say one mistake to I want to talk it and me talk it a joke. That's a lie. And so when I never look through the whole of this before I talk about it. I about the money and say when I come with this. And some people I say, boy, them a try borrow it and it a stop crime. Them all tell the people say, yes, man, it a the salvage to crime. Stop for them and talk about crime because crime can't stop, man. Crime can't cut down, man. You can't reason with the youth, them. Just take my approach and you want to go. You understand? Yeah, man. Up, Audrey. You see me I say? So you see it and me say it. And them. But remember, when it does come out, some people follow them and don't believe. Yeah, man, that some people don't want it because them this. And them a criminal and boom, bam, bam. The uncle criminal, let me know. The real criminal. Let me tell you this. A man go pay 2 look at keep on a tree. But them go lock up. You call that criminal? A desperation that. Some of them man where you see go for some little things and true them want thief that, you know. When them come for thief, they want the thief too hacky and then gone. In the war, raid the house where they and do all kind of things and kidnap some people and type some people and take away some people and come back. Him thief too, I can't go and I want to catch him and lock him down. Desperation. You know what if some people will we vote in and give them job already and we look them have 10 gas station and how much apartments and a thief that and bully people, forget people sign over them things to them and how much 100,000 acre land wait for them money can buy and nobody not stop them. People also you see some of them are lit down some big old hammer like them are dark. What them name Tor? They got this the Tor? Yeah. The big old hammer, them in a enema gonna lit down about people place gone and people can't get no satisfaction for them place. You see? Them they call criminal. Them they are the real criminal. Eh? Because them never have to do this. See? Them never have to do this, but them just say, hey, the one of them people are eat that tell us. So I could go and rob them now. I could go and just got you and with them business. And then if them open them over, say police go kill them off and anything what we do, them do it, you know. And then we come back and we look at that. But make sure it's so know it's a desperation. We not come and give people pampers with a face pan it. Plastic bag. We not give people bun. Go sweetly that I just turn in a starch and if you have diabetes, it's not good for you. Bun, and when you look on the face, you print up on the bag. The box itself value more than the bun. For us, vote. That's what it could even buy something else and give the people them. When I give them little bun, I want to print on yourself pan it. So when you really sit down and look and say, when I take Jamaican people for eat that, you know, and them are run with you know, you have to have people like loan, someone come tell them, say, oh no, for go to you know. Because we don't want nothing from me, if we're hungry, we don't even tell you no. You understand? And we're not hungry. See? Me say a brethren write me, you know, people. As me just say hungry, you know. I just see him write me, you know. A brethren write me, you know. A brethren say, Jano, bless, me say me can't find it, me say me can't find it, man. And me I tell the man, you know, the brethren are indifferent still. The brethren write I. Him say me salon some. Enough respect. I watch, you know, I watch in a studio right now. I have to play your dub them and them thing then straight, you know. And I write me from where am there? I say for him this. No, the man write and when the man write you know the man say, Mr. Lonesome, no enough respect you know to you, you know. And if you can let me say for him this. Oh this let me say what me tell you him is let me see. General, let me see this. No, the man I say, you can't send me an address, please, Mr. Lonesome. I send some sneakers and some clothes and things. I say, no man, with all respect, man, no man, me good man. Them that thing what me give a man. Yeah, me good. And the man still right back and say, alright, respect that father, but anytime in the US, you know, you cannot sleep up anything at all. And I said, no man, I'm a good man. Give people things, but I'm a good man. Yeah, people want things, they want some good man. I give people things, man. Yeah, right, you know. Respect, yes, sir. You see, you get all them things there. You just laugh, you know, because this is not me. This a different one, some, you know. You see, when me do I do some service. My service is not for long. My hand out and somebody say loan something this and that. No, sir. Me keep my things. That when me make something, me rather share that. Me not look nothing. So me not have no ulterior motive. You see me? I say me not do no, sir. See, me feel laugh and the man. I'm persistent to you know bad thing, you know. Cause the man right my back and me have to laugh. Me have to look for him thing. Me have to look for him thing, you know. Me have to look for him thing, man. You see me I say the man right me I say, no, Jano. The child I tell the man say, yeah man, everything good, man. Everything good. Man say, yeah man, father, but you know, him just want, you know, appreciate for you had one. And I said, nah man, you know, man, I help people, man. Yeah? You have good mind, man, but that you're good, man. The man right now long thing I said some sneakers and things now, sir. Now sneakers are in a way, man. You understand? That means a man in a fuss, you know. I just talk my wife that's a nice sneakers, them but one of me, he bought them were nice, where they're soft and cause them don't wear down my thing, them don't wear down, you know. So me have things when I wear. When I wear, and then you know you have enough things I leather to and them things, and them dry out and them things. So you want to give them away. So me have some things, me have some things and them things that want me give it. And you know say a piece of food for certain sneakers and things on my way still. See? But we give them away. Me like give her things, man, me good. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You know, some things and send some things. I said, nah, man, me good, man. Good, man. See? Because so we stay now. Will I do things? I mean, I want, but me I do things that come like, you know, me I do things and, you know, like, it's a service. You know, I mean, I charge you something. No, sir. You leave that to some other guys and some other guys and them, man. Free solicited advices, man. You see me, I say? I give government free advice, man. Saying? For help for people out of bandage, you know? You understand? Because the bag of people, them will hear this a strategy, this and this and this, and them I give them a name and I pay them much $1 million. For what? For what? See? If people them can feed themselves for the greatest thing that for me personally. You understand? That's my mind and thought there. But I want to say every human being, as long as you have breath in your body, man, if you just even, you know, proper education, health system, and you have a little job where you can, you know, deal with and your kids them feel alright. Kids not supposed to go them bed hungry and you know have nothing to do and it lead some other straight to me understand all these things and lead some other people astray and do all kind of things, you know. And them things that me fight for, man. You understand? Don't some not do handout, man. Me handout. Me not do that thing the way you know, and my style, yeah? But them not know still, you know. So I have to tell them, you know, enough respect still, but learn some good, man. See? Learn some good. Not even one family. You understand? It hard. Let me tell you something. Not even one family, like, you say my earth strong, and you say, you know, my daughter and my son, they might say, all right, daddy boom bam, because I know he's a man, you know. Them just not buy certain little things, because them know, say, from them in a younger stage and things, them know, say, daddy, no, daddy, I can say, don't do this and don't do that, you know. So them just go pick something and say, daddy, me just pick up something for you, and them, me just put it there like a souvenir. You understand? And then we have like brother and sister, them buy something for them. They're not going to just go do it neither because them know some. I say, no man, good. I'm good all the time. Me are one of the man that must sit down and depend on that. You know, you have some family member and them saying about it. I hear some people say, why you not this? Not take nothing out of it. That's just me. See? So when me do my thing, I do it for, you know, friend and favor and them things that I do things. I rather do something and when we do something, you know, you reap the benefit of something and then me come and me split something with people. It make me feel good. This is what my father used to do and my old lady, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. So I love them kind of thing that just me that personally. Me know with the handout thing with me and collect and say, yes man, this and that. I not me that man. Not doing some. See? Like work for my thing and my thing up and me come down and me come help some people. And I feel better, you know? You understand? Yeah. So we're glad I try to show them. So you see the man them come back to straight tobacco alone, some I say. So it is advice. We not tell them nothing wrong. And them have to come right from 360 and come back and what about need you see it there. You see it? Where it come to? Say if you use the same thing, what the hell we are spending much billion for? If I got the same database, you just have print up something and say it cost a couple billion. But it could have been some factory or something and give you at the same number you use. At the end of the day, the same database, the same number you use. Do everything same. So it's a continuation of what you used before. Might just have a different name, NIDS. And them tell you, say, boy, if you have it, it'll give this a benefit and it'll do at the same thing. They make them tell you nothing else. You understand? And the man, they want me say that they have some people them send out numeration office, they send out, electoral office send out. Boy, them a dumb and dumbest man. Man, come tell me, boy, you're gonna use the part, the voters ID, and it'll be an international ID. Me say, which part that I pass? Which part that I pass? Stop that foolishness where you're on, me don't do it. Me could have sit in, and politician go and check me not that foolishness, you know. Nah, I work, you know. I tell them, I stop them, then them track, you know. Most of them people are just yes people. So them want to see the yes people, them when them can come and put them face on something and give and two almanac and some things and give it up. Me don't want to almanac with them in my house. Them is not a celebrity. Them a politician. So when I hang a politician in my house, me hang my wife in my house and my kids, them and grandkids and them thing there. Me don't want to follow where your face and do in my house. Put your face in your own house. Me ain't no friend them way there. You come and beg me a vote, I beg me a work. And then me if you turn around and call the boss. That me get a work for 4 years. And you shut up the place and then you come back for the work again. Because each 4 or 5 years you come back for the work, you know. Me a fire you. If people have my kind of mind, but fire you. Because we know what desperation when them go up and we know the real criminal them, because when you have something, like lonesome, me alright. Me don't want a man stretch a man and say lonesome boom bam, but me alright. Saying, keep your thing man, be a man over there so I want it. You have some people that say, yes man, send it, come man. Yes man, send it, yes man. And I don't want some that. I'm cool like this. See, you know, me not tell people say, come subscribe and press this and do this and you know, some move. But some stage long time, man. Well advanced, man. And keep it real, man. Well advanced and keep it real. So this is just me. We don't get 100% of me. And we don't go around this up. We don't go around this and we just start straight. We don't mix up with some guys and them thing there, you know. And that's why I say them, when you're not a politician, make them deal with them straight. You understand? Remember where ambassador, you know. Because we go country to country, people know lonesome, you know. Remember that. See, nobody don't know them. Same like when you live in Jamaica, you don't know the politician them name in a Haiti, or the one them in a Cuba, or same way nobody don't know to them name in a Jamaica. Them just know say you must have a prime minister or something. Nobody don't know them. Them don't know them. Serious. When I'm supposed to know that too. You understand? You can't come call Brazil and you don't know who down there where this minister name and they I see when nobody don't know them. We have people right from everywhere and call from everywhere play on some tune and say, Mr. Lonesome, we're watching you. Yes, Father Lonesome, boom, blah, 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 my motivate to just more, blah, 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 blah. I mean, Lonesome say me, my God. You understand? See? We just want to see Jamaica flip on, you know, for the best. You know? For the best. Not for the better, for the best. And rise and shine again. Like a beacon, you know. Because Jamaica, when you be the proud one time, you know. Them guy, them just put in them guy and them mash it up. Yeah? So that's why I'm telling you, when you want to know a real criminal, don't just look for a real criminal. Real criminal, real criminal, they have some people that just desperation. Make them do what them do. It's like a snake, he come out and anaconda and them thing and attack something for eating. But when they eat, remember, you know, it's something and they grab something and eat or so. It don't grab 2 more and I eat. It stop. Go rest. Till it's hungry again. A lion make a kill bloom. And when them eat and them better food and them sit down and rest. Them I know you give them and them I get pay and them control the bag and everything. And them from in a them sit down and them when you look at them have the most gas station, the most apartment, the most land, them do all kind of things. All them old so them realize hey we won't got 5 more years, you know. Saying not a 5 more years, around 60 months left on the earth or 30 or low, nobody can get any time. But the way them all, like Methuselah, and them now left in my Morgan house. Them all of them Methuselah too. All of them. You understand? Some of them about them a politician. See? Yeah man, and them get talk about man, them girl Adam Eve Apple man, and them man. And them are the serpent man. See? You understand? That means they definitely all of them Methuselah. That them was the serpent. And them still there and eat up in that. And no one come out. And mash up a place. See? And see them have to come back to everything what me I say. It don't have a cause with them money or them. See? So if you give the people them this and then you come build them. Big talk panic now after you're done. And say, yes man, this is the right thing now. It will identify you. If, as long as they use the TRN, you never need to add on nothing that, call it a next name then. Because as long as I use the database, it don't make no difference. And if you can change it, you know, it will cost you billions to change it because our driver's license, everything, it'll give you a next 9 number. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you might give you a number maybe 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You ever say 1, 2, 3, so you just change it 2, 1. Put the 2 before the 1. Because you still have to get a 9 number. You understand? 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, see, so them still have to change one the number. And then they're going to give you a next number and just that. See? Make any sense? And them are bright. And them know what them are do. Now when the country sink, them are tell us, say, yes man, we are grow. and look on the deficit what we are spending every day. Yo, the man them for go away, man. I some drunk connect them, you know. Call them turkey ball to make it sound decent. Call them I say on some face the body, you know. Turkey ball to neck. And some turkey ball to neck them. See? Phone neck, yeah man. Phone neck too good for them, man. And some turkey ball to neck them, man. Them be just going, man. Them for come with things in order to back of it uplift the place and start fix the inner city back and start fix certain little things and putting certain things in a place that we can uplift the youth them. Instead of walk and want to kill them out and dress up police like them a chicken foot to backside. I buy more gears and put SWAT pan vehicle. Like that change something. If you have soldier, more trained than police and you know stop something. It will sure say them a kill themselves. You need a truth and cancellation. Remember, me a member of parliament, me go in and me sitting with them. And una police take in. Me see couple of una do it. Go in and sit in with them, carry football and carry something. Take it out on the ball. Una the referee. Una run the boat. Una reason the people laugh. Sit down with them. You know, hear one shot boss. Join now on the team but leave the rifle. Carry on the side arm, una good. Nobody run. And we not come to lock up nobody. Una let ear and say some man and know say them fire shot. You know mark them in, but you know go for carry them. So you know want to just build the trust. So you got a man and say, boy, I him first to shoot out, sit down and listen. Like a dad. Like a patriarch. And sit down and listen and say, yeah, but you want no one to do that, what of them here. It's a bad for Uno. We are come for lock up when you look and kill half them there, and then Uno make we have to come for Uno, and it don't make no sense. Sit down and reason with them. Uno the police, call in member of parliament and say, we could do this, no man, and we could make them start up some club and thing. And then from one, let me tell you have some father fashion post, you know. You jump off a boat, everybody jump off, you know. In Jamaica, you know. So if you start something with positive, that's why I'm about the paper them to because I see them put about some people, but see them as singer and artists, and this all music, you know. Saying, I talk out some foolishness and when you look them, give them, you have to stop it and give real people something where you know how to sell and can bring in back some money. See? And that's what you have to do. Just you make the competition start, when you start off, so that means other people see it and them have to start because them like them thing there. Them love them football, them love them, some other little sports and other little things. Go in and keep some things and keep on the thing. And the church them should not do that. But when you sit down, but you not talk about we are like we against them. And they want to bag a pedophile and bag a rapist, you know. You have to stop them thing that man. About you know one umbrella. Believe in this one umbrella thing for cover up. You know, behave on yourself, yeah, man. A man of them look at church, you know, people just hold them accountable. Start hold them accountable. Father well want someone say, yeah? Me there, you know. Keep it real, yeah? Up.